Hi, this is demonstrating the Disney Stream services using the Disney Plus app. In episode 38 of the Blind Android Users podcast, we discussed the subject matter of streaming services. Among them was the Disney Plus. I will now be demonstrating the Disney Plus app. I am sitting on my home screen now and will navigate my way to the radio/TV folder. By the way, I am using the Zoe Voice from Vocalizer TTS engine. I will now find that radio/TV folder, tap on it, and go find and tap on Disney Plus.
Folder, Radio TV, 4 more Newsmax TV. Folder opened, 3x3.
I am in that folder and I will find Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Disney Plus. National Geographic, 1 of 30, in list, 30 items.
When you open the Disney Plus app, if this is your first time, it will take you through the normal tutorial of launching an app for the first time, and then you can either sign up or log in. If you've logged in before like I have, then once you open the app, it will take you to the main UI. If you're signing up for the first time or logging in on that device for the first time, it will ask you to choose the profile that you want to use once you're logged in. In other words, if you have family members or friends that you've added to your subscription, it will show the different profiles therein. At the bottom, toward the bottom right, will be the Add a Profile. And that's when you add someone else to your profile. After signing in, as you can see, I am now in the main UI of the app. At the very top, there's not much to write home about besides the cast, which is found on the top right corner of the phone. And the cast means you could tap on that cast and choose a device that you would rather cast what you want to watch to rather than watching it on your phone. And so at the top right, we have that cast.
Chromecast button. Disconnected, out of list.
That is all that we have near the top. In the middle, we have all the shows like National Geographic's
Cruella, 1 of 30, in list. Mr. Mouse Takes a Trip. Mickey's Trailer. Mickey's Birthday Party.
All of those things. Now at the very bottom, we have a total of 4 tabs. Starting from the bottom left, these are the tabs that we have. The first one on the bottom left is the Home tab, and that's the one that we are landed on by default.
Selected, Home, out of list.
To the right of that, we have
Search.
Search. That means you could tap here and search for a particular movie or show that you're after, or search for a particular genre. To the right of that, we have
Downloads.
Downloads. When you go in here, you will see all the movies or shows that you've downloaded. It will also let you choose where to save those downloads to if, for example, your phone supports an SD card. The last tab on the right-hand corner is the More.
More options, access watch list, settings, and change profiles.
I'm going to tab here and see what this does.
More options, access watch list, settings, and change profiles. Selected.
You tap on that, it will show the profiles near the top, or below that you're going to have something that says Edit Profiles.
Edit profiles.
And then below that,
Watch list, 1 of 7.
If you tap on this watch list, you will see the shows or movies that you have watched or added to your watch list. Let's tap here and see if I have any.
Your watch list is empty.
It says my watch list is empty because you know why? I do not watch TV. And since I don't have anything in my watch list. I do though, like Mickey Mouse or Winnie the Pooh. And maybe we'll show that as an example of what we're doing. I will now go back. Below the watch list, we have
App settings, 2 of 7.
the app settings. Next,
Account, 3 of 7.
account,
Legal, 4 of 7.
legal,
Help, 5 of 7. Log out, 6 of 7. Version, 1.171. 2 mil.
and that's the last item in there. Let's go back up now to the app settings and see what we have.
App settings.
When we tap on app settings, here are the items that we find. Starting from the very top, we have,
Video playback, 1 of 10. In list, 10 items.
and that's a heading. And underneath that heading, we have,
Stream over Wi-Fi only, 2 of 10.
there's a stream over Wi-Fi only. Below that is an off-on switch, which by default is off, meaning that you can watch your movies or shows whether you are in a Wi-Fi zone or outside of a Wi-Fi zone. If you turn it on, however, it means you cannot use your cellular data.
Off, switch.
So it's off. If you turn this on, then it means you cannot use mobile data. Next, we have
Wi-Fi data usage, automatic, 3 of 10.
Wi-Fi usage automatic.
Cellular data usage, automatic, 4 of 10.
And the reason why those things are automatic is because it's in the off position above where we saw.
Downloads, 5 of 10.
Next, we have the downloads heading.
Download over Wi-Fi only, 6 of 10.
The default is to download over Wi-Fi only,
On, switch.
and it is on. If you turn this off, it means you can download whether you're using your Wi-Fi or mobile data.
Download quality, standard, 7 of 10.
Download quality is standard. If you prefer something in a higher quality, then you tap here and go change and choose the quality that you want.
Download location, internal storage, 8 of 10.
Download location. This is if you have an SD card, then you could tap here and go choose your SD card. And this is why some of us talk about the need of having an SD card. Next, we have
Delete all downloads, disabled, 9 of 10.
delete all downloads is disabled because, of course, I don't have anything downloaded. The last item,
Pixel 2 XL, used, 39 gigabytes, does not.
it just tells you as to how much storage you've used on your phone and how much you have left. That is the app settings. I will now go back. It is time now to find something and watch. I am going to tap on the search, and that will be the second tab from the bottom left going right after the home tab.
Search, out of search, selected.
When we tap on search, here is what it says.
On the search and explore screen, search by title, character, or genre, search.
So you could either search for a particular movie or show, or even search for a particular genre if that's what you want. I will now simply tap on the search field, which is near the top.
Search, edit box, out of list.
Now below that search, if you want, you have the explore. You have,
Explore.
and then below that, you have a bunch of tabs going from left to right.
Originals.
Original, and you swipe right,
Movies.
swipe right,
Series.
series,
Descendants.
and things like that. But I'm interested in tapping on the search. I will now find and tap on search.
Search, edit box. Showing English.
I just tapped on the search field and I'm going to dictate Winnie the Pooh.
P. Voice input.
Winnie the Pooh.
Search. Keyboard hidden.
I
Showing
just
items one.
typed or dictated Winnie the Pooh, and in my results, here's what I find.
Winnie the Pooh. Springtime with Roo. File. Data user slash. Winnie the Pooh, A Very Merry Pooh Year. File, data user /0/com Disney Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin. File, data user /0/
I'm going to tap on that.
Back, button, out of list.
When we tap on that, in the middle of the phone, starting from the left, we have some buttons. We have the play at the very left edge.
Play.
To the right of that,
Add a current title to your watch list, button.
you could add that to your watch list so you can go back to it later.
Download the current title, button.
Download it.
Group watch.
Group watch, you could group watch with your friends or friends across the country or even across the world. And the last item on the right edge is
Share, button.
share. Let's look above these buttons and it gives us a little bit of information.
Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin.
And then below that area where we find all that play, share, and all of that, we have this information.
The Search for Christopher Robin, rated TVG, released 1997, 1 hour 19 minutes long, kids, animation, action-adventure genre.
And that's the information that it tells us about it. I will now move my finger up and tap on the play.
Play.
Tap here and it's going to flip us into the landscape mode.
Landscape, Disney Plus.
I am now in the landscape mode. If you have audio description on, it should have been telling you about things, but we don't. And I'm going to try to enable audio description.
Pause, but
You double tap and at the bottom
audio and subtitles menu. Close.
you have
button.
the audio
Close.
and subtitle. And it is arranged in 2 columns because we're holding the phone in the landscape mode. On the left side is the audio description, and on the right side toward where your charging port is all about
Subtitles out.
It's all about subtitles for people who are hard of hearing and would rather want to see what the transcription of the movie is. So let's look on the left side, and that's the part that has,
Audio.
it says audio, and we have
English selected, 1 of 15. Inlet, English, audio description, 2 of 15. Espanol, 3 of 15. Espanol, Latino-Americano, Francais, Canadian Francais, Korean, 7 of 15.
scroll up or scroll down,
Portuguese, Suomi, Taiwanese Mandarin,
and things like
Korean.
that. I'm going to go back up now and tap on the one that says audio description.
Espanol, 3 English, audio description, 2
Tap
of
here.
English,
That is selected. Now at the right corner, that is the side with the charging port, where we have the subtitle area, is a close button.
close, but Disney Plus.
Runs across a hollow log over a stream. Christopher Robin follows.
That is the audio description. Now if I double tap again,
Pause, button. Play, button.
I hit the pause, and in the middle of your phone, in a vertical manner, going from the top part of the phone toward the charging port, you'll have buttons like
Skip back 10 seconds, button. Play, button. Skip ahead 10 seconds, button.
those are the buttons that we have. And of course, remember at that top right corner near the charging port area is the
Audio and subtitles menu, button.
audio and subtitle menu, which when you tap on and you are in that area where it has 2 columns, the column on the left, that's toward the top part of your phone, has to do with audio, and the one on the right by the charging port has to do with your captions.
Close, button.
Once you tap on that, that button becomes the close. So I am once again back in that part that has all those either audio description or the closed captioning. So on the closed captioning side, on the right side,
Off. 1 of 12. In list.
it
12
is
items.
off by default. And you have things like
English. CC. Selected. 2 of 12.
English CC, that's English closed captioning,
Espanol. Latino-American. Francais. Canadian. Nederlands. 7
and
of
things
12.
like that. And then at the top right corner is the close.
Close. Button. Play. Button.
And that has been a brief demonstration of the Disney Stream service using the Disney Plus app. Thanks for listening.